When there is harmony between the heart, mind, and resolution, then nothing is impossible. A very warm welcome to all my viewers. I am Vishal, and today I will talk about the chapter number 4, that is intention, blinded by the cold. In our minds, we have an image of an ideal life, how our relationships should work, how much time should we spend in our work and leisure time, and what do we want to achieve in our life. Even without the external forces, certain dreams captivate us, and they tend to believe that only if we achieve these goals, we will attain true happiness. Now, is true happiness the right goal to achieve? And will we attain true happiness only by achieving these goals? Now, let us find out. Now, let us talk about the 4 motivations. No matter how disorganized we think we are, we always have a plan, be it short term, be it long term. Something drives these motivations, from wanting to pay the bills to traveling the whole world. Hindu philosopher Bhakti Vinodha Thakur explained that there are 4 principles of motivation. Number 1, fear. The fear of being poor or sick. Number 2, desire. Driven by the gratitude to be wealthy and successful. Number 3, duty. Driven by responsibility. And number 4, which is love. Compelled by the care for others. These 4 motivations drive everything we do. For example, we are scared of losing our jobs because we are scared that our friends won't admire us, we will fail to fulfill our parents' expectations, and we will fail to make this world a better place. Now, I will talk about each of these motivations so that we can see how these motivations shape our choices. Now, let us talk about the why ladder. Fear, desire, duty, and love are the roots of all intentions. In Sanskrit, the word for intention is sankalp, and I think of it as the reason formed by one's own heart and mind that he strives towards his own goal. In other words, from your root motivation, you develop intentions which drives you forward. Your intention is who you need to be in order to act with purpose and feel that what you do is right. For example, if I am motivated by fear, my intention would be to protect my family. If I am motivated by duty, then my intention would be to help my friends no matter how busy I am. If I am motivated by desire, then my intention would be to gain worldwide recognition. If I am motivated by love, then I need to serve where I am needed the most. Try this, a question meditation. Take a desire you have and ask yourself, why do you want to achieve it? And keep on asking until you get to the root intention of it. The most common answers are to look and feel good, security, or growth. Don't negate intentions that aren't good. Just be aware of it and recognize if your intentions isn't love, growth, or knowledge. It will fulfill the important practical needs, but it won't feel emotionally meaningful. We are only satisfied when we are in a state of progress, learning, or achievement. Let us talk about seeds and weeds. Have you ever wondered how would you react if a police officer asked you to drive slowly with the same compassion your parents use to instruct you for your health? That's the difference between seeds and weeds. If you sow a seed, you will reap a fruit from a tree. If you sow a weed, you will reap that as well. So sow love, care, and compassion and make your intentions pure. And even the best action with the bad intention is a weed. As Benedictine monk Lawrence Freeman said in his book Aspects of Love, everything you do, from washing to eating breakfast, having meetings, driving to work, everything is a part of your spiritual life. It is only a matter of how consciously you do these ordinary things. The author simply says that having good intentions isn't enough. These good intentions need to be enacted to bring a change in the environment as a whole. Now, let us talk about role models. Motivation is not a casual effort. A strong realization can change your life in a second. Hence, the author says that we should choose a role model for ourselves. The author does not ask you to convert your personality into somebody else. Rather, what it asks for is surround yourself with people who you want to be like. For example, if you want to be rich, then surround yourself with rich people and go through their journey. Learn from their methods, their good efforts, sacrifices, and hard work. Choose to learn from all the good actions and intentions and neglect the bad, if any. Now let's talk about meditation and breathing. The physical nature of breathwork is that it drives distractions from your mind. Breathwork is calming, but it isn't always easy. The difficulties of breathwork has its own process. The author is sitting on the floor of a dried cow dung, which is surprisingly cool. It is not uncomfortable, but it is not comfortable either. His ankles hurt. He hates this thing. It's been 20 minutes and he still hasn't been aware of his own breath. In the back of his mind, he's still thinking about his friends who are in London. He sneaks a peek at the monk sitting right beside him and he thinks he's nailing this meditation thing. Find your breath, the leader is saying. He takes a breath. It's slow, beautiful, and calm. Finally, the author becomes aware of his breath. Try this breath work. Here are some breathing patterns that the author uses every day. They can be used as per the need to induce focus or increase the calmness. For the calming and energizing breathing exercises, the author describes below to begin with the following steps. Make a comfortable sitting position. Close your eyes. Lower your gaze. And be comfortable in that position. Now roll back your shoulders and bring your conscious to your breathing. Now bring your awareness to calm, balance, ease, stillness and peace. And if your mind wanders, just gently and softly bring it back to calm, balance, ease, stillness and peace. Observe your own breathing pattern. Do not pressure or force your breathing, but just observe it and be aware of it. At the ashram, we were taught to use a diaphragmatic training. To do so, place your one hand on your stomach and the other on your chest. And you inhale with your nose and exhale with your mouth. When you inhale, just feel your stomach expand, and when you exhale, just feel your stomach contracting. Continue this at your own pace and at your own time. And when you inhale, just feel that you are inhaling positive energy, and when you exhale, just feel that you are exhaling and releasing negative energy. Now lower your left ear to your left shoulder as you breathe in and bring it back to the middle as you breathe out. Next, lower your right ear to your right shoulder and bring it back to the middle as you breathe out. Now, just keep a track on your breath. Do not rush or force anything and just be aware of your breath and feel it. The author explains different kinds of breathing, such as breath to relax and calm yourself, breath for energy and focus, and breath to sleep. With that, we have come to the end of chapter number 4, Intentions Blinded by the Goal. Thank you everyone for your time.